Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Welcome all to today's reading from Sri Caitanya Charitamrit. We will be beginning Madhya Lila today. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yat kripa tamham bande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hari Om Tat Sat. Chapter 1. The later pastimes of Lord Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu. In this chapter, there is a summary description of all the pastimes performed by Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu during the middle period of his activities, as well as the 6 years at the end of his activities. All these are described in brief. There is also a description of Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu's ecstasy that occurred when he recited the verse beginning Yah Kaumar Haraha, as well as a description of how that ecstasy was explained in the verse beginning Priyaha So I Am Krishna by Srila Rupa Goswami. Because he wrote that verse, Srila Rupa Goswami was specifically blessed by the Lord. There is also a description of the many books written by Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Sanatana Goswami and Srila Jiva Goswami. There is also a description of the meeting between Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu, Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatana Goswami in the village known as Ramakeli. Text 1. When a person with no knowledge can immediately acquire all knowledge simply by the benediction of Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu, therefore I am praying to the Lord for his causeless mercy upon me. Yasya prasadad ajno api sadyah sarva gyatam vrajets sa Shri Chaitanya Devo me Bhagwan samprasiddhato. Even a person with no knowledge can immediately acquire all knowledge simply by the benediction of Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Therefore, I am praying to the Lord for his causeless mercy upon me. Verse 2. One day, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanandau Sahodito Goro Daye Pushpa Vanatau Chitrau Asan Shandau Tamo Nudau. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Verse number 3. Jaitam Suratau Pangor Mama Manda Mater Gati Mat Sarvasva Padam Bhujau Radha Madan Mohanau. Glory to all merciful Radha and Madan Mohan. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors and their lotus feet are everything to me. So the Pada Ambujau is the lotus feet. Verse number 4. Divya Vrindar Aranya Kalpa Drumadhaha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasthau Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devau Preshtha Libhihi Sevayamanau Smarani. In a temple of Jews in Vrindavan, underneath a desire tree, Shri Shri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. Verse number 5. Shriman Rasa Rasarambhi Vamshi Vadatata Sthitaha Krishna Venu Swaner Gopir Gopinathaha Shriye Astu Naha. May Gopinath Ji, who attracts all the gopis with the song of his flute and who has begun the most melodious rasa dance on the bank of the Yamuna in Vamshibhata, be merciful upon us. Number 6. Jai Jai Gaurachandra, Jai Kripa Sindhu, Jai Jai Shachi Sutta, Jai Dina Bandhu. All glories unto Sri Gaurahari, who is an ocean of mercy. All glories unto you, the son of Shachi Devi, for you are the only friend of all fallen souls. Verse 7. Jai Jai Nityananda, Jai Dvaita Chandra, Jai Shrivasadi, Jai Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. All glories unto Lord Nityananda and Advaita Prabhu, and all glories unto all the devotees of Lord Caitanya, headed by Srivas Thakur. Verse number 8. Purve kahilo adi lilar sutra gana yaha vistariya chena das vrindavan. I have previously described in synopsis the Adi Lila, that's the initial pastimes, which have already been fully described by Vrindavan Das Thakur. Verse number 9. Ataiv tara ami sutra matra kailon ye kichu vishesha sutra madhye kahilun. I have therefore given only a synopsis of those incidents, and whatever specifics were to be related have already been given in that synopsis. Verse 10. Ebe kahi shesha lilar mukhya sutra gana prabhura ashesh lila na yai varnana. To describe the unlimited pastimes of Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu is not possible, but I now wish to relate the chief incidents and give a synopsis of those pastimes occurring at the end. Verse number 11. Tara madhye ye bhag das vrindavana Caitanya mangale vistari karila varnana se bhagera ihan sutra matra likhiba tahan ye vishesh kichu ihan vistariba. So this is verses 11 and 12 together. I shall describe only in synopsis that portion which Vrindavan Das Thakur has described very elaborately in his book Caitanya Mangal. Whatever incidents are outstanding, however, I shall later elaborate. Verse number 13. Caitanya Lilar Vyas Das Vrindavana Tanra Ajnaya Karon Tanra Uchishta Sharavana. Was it Charavana? Charavana means chewing. Actually, the authorized compiler of the pastimes of Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu is Srila Vrindavan Das, the incarnation of Vyasadeva. Only upon his orders am I trying to chew the remnants of food that he has left. So, very important what we just read now. Now, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur is the incarnation of Vyasadeva. He is the writer of Caitanya Mangal, Sri Vrindavan Das Thakur. Verse 14. Bhakti kari shire dhari tanhar charan shesha lilar sutra gana kariye varnana. Placing his lotus feet upon my head in great devotion, I shall now describe in summary the Lord's final pastimes. Verse 15. 26 vatsara prabhura grihe avasthan tahan ye karila lila adi lila nam. For 24 years, Lord Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu remained at home, and whatever pastimes he performed during that time are called the Adi Lila. Verse 16. 26 vatsara sheshe ye magh masa tar shukla pakshe prabhu karila sannyasa. And at the end of his 24th year, in the month of Magh, during the fortnight of the waxing moon, the Lord accepted the renounced order of life, sannyas. Verse 17. Sannyas kariya 26 vatsara avasthan taha ye lila tar shesh lila nam. After accepting sannyas, Lord Caitanya remained within the material world for another 24 years. Within this period, whatever pastimes he enacted are called the Shesha Lila, or pastimes occurring at the end. Verse 18. Shesha Lilar Madhya Antya Dui Nam Haya Lila Bhede Vaishnava Sabha Nam Bheda Kaya. The final pastimes of the Lord occurring in his last 24 years are called Madhya, that is the middle, and Ante, that is the final. All the devotees of the Lord refer to his pastimes according to these divisions. Number 19, Tara Madhye Chai Vatsara Gamanagamana Nilachal Goda Setu Bandha Vrindavana. For 6 years of the last 24, Sri Caitanya Mahaprabhu travelled all over India from Jagannath Puri to Bengal and from Cape Comorin to Vrindavan. Verse 20, Taha ye lila tar madhya lila naam tar pache lila ante lila abhidhana. All the pastimes performed by the Lord in those places are known as Madhya Lila, and whatever pastimes were performed after that are called the Ante Lila. Verse 21. Adi Lila, Madhya Lila, Ante Lila are eve Madhya Lila kichu kariye vistar. The pastimes of the Lord are therefore divided into 3 periods: the Adi Lila, the Madhya Lila, and the Ante Lila. Now I shall very elaborately describe the Madhya Lila. Verse 22. अष्टादश वर्ष केवल नीलाचले स्थिति आपनी आचरी जीवे शिखायला bhakti. For 18 continuous years, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu remained at Jagannath Puri and through his personal behavior instructed his Shikhaila in Bengali, all living entities in the mode of, instructed all the living entities in the mode of devotional service. Verse 23, Tara Madhye Chai Vatsara Bhakta Gana Sange Prema Bhakti Pravartaila Nritya Geeta Range. All these 18 years at Jagannath Puri, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent 6 years with his many devotees. By chanting and dancing, he introduced the loving service of the Lord. Verse 24, Nityananda Gosanire Pathaila Goda Deshe Teno Goda Desha Bhashaila Premarase. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda from Jagannath sent Nityananda from Jagannath to Bengal, which is known as Goda Desh, and Lord Nityananda Prabhu overflooded that country with the transcendental loving service of the Lord. Verse 25, Sahajay Nityananda Krishna Premodama Pramodama Prabhu Ajnaye Kaila Yaha Taha Prema Dam. Sri Chaitanya Prabhu is by nature very much inspired to rendering service, transcendental loving service to Lord Krishna. Now being offered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he distributed this love service anywhere else and everywhere. Verse 26, Tanara Charane Mora Koti Namaskar Chaitanyera Bhakti Yeno Lauyaile Samsar. I offer innumerable obeisances unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Prabhu, who is so kind that he spread the service of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world. Verse 27, Chaitanya Gosani Yanre Bale Bada Bhai Tenho Kahe Mora Prabhu Chaitanya Gosani. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to address Nityananda Prabhu as his elder brother, whereas Nityananda Prabhu addressed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as his Lord. Verse 28, Yadyapi apni hai Prabhu Balaram tathapi Chaitanyara kare das abhiman. Although Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu is none other than Balaram himself, he nonetheless always thinks of himself as an eternal servant of the Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Number 29, Chaitanya Seva Chaitanya Gao Lao Chaitanya Naam Chaitanya Ye Bhakti Kare Se Mora Pran. Nityananda Prabhu requested everyone to serve Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, chant his glories and utter his name. Nityananda Prabhu claimed that person to be his life and soul, who rendered devotional service unto him, unto Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu. Verse 30. Mata loke Caitanya bhakti yaila dinahina nindaka sabare nistarita. In this way, Srila Nityananda Prabhu introduced the cult of Sri Caitanya Mahāprabhu to everyone without discrimination, even though the people were fallen with such Even though the people were fallen souls and blasphemers, they were delivered by this process. Okay, we'll continue our reading from here onwards next time. Thank you for joining. We have started our Madhya Lila from Sri Caitanya Chaitanya Charitamrit. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ananda Koti Vaishnava Vrind ki jai, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai. Hare Tat Sat, Hare Krishna.